Yeah, I agree. Completely agree. Most people aren't motivated by that, though. The things that they can do with it for their family and vacations and nice things. They just don't care. They want them, but they don't want to work for them. That's the difference. People sit around and dream about, oh, I can go on this vacation and drive this car and have this house and live in this neighborhood and do this with my family and that and wear this and have this and eat here and eat there. But they don't do anything about it. Well, thanks, B. Snide, because it is. It is like an iceberg in that many people just see this few hours of me down here opening up cards. When on the surface, you are on the phone with your distributors, other dealers, other vendors, buying stuff, selling stuff, trading stuff, creating breaks, building breaks, managing your staff, responding to emails, creating campaigns, social media marketing, Google advertising, dealing with the state, federal, taxes. It's a lot. Of course, I could hire people to do all those things, but I'm kind of a control freak in that I want things done a certain way. We are going to do the jumbo first, Mick, because that's first on the list. Well, I did think of an idea, and you guys can help me here. I want to do a retro 90s night, since I was playing all those 90s modern rock hits last night from WDVR Pittsburgh. WDVR was dope, by the way. They might even still be around. But I thought we could do a 90s week, and I'll play 90s, modern rock music and stuff. And probably I can go get a bunch of 90s stuff off eBay cheap. But what 90s products can I do? Giveaways or break 90s stuff? Would that even be worth it? It kind of would just be for fun. I could mix it with new stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to research it. Upper Deck Baseball, 1989 Upper Deck Baseball in the silver packs. Goonies. That's the 80s, I think. All right, there's your list. So I made a list of some stuff to potentially get. Let's try the mixed stoles technique here and see if this works. Well, that's not 90s. How's Ed White doing, by the way? Haven't seen nor heard White in a while. Oh, he does? Dope. I didn't know that. See what we can't. Can't see these too good over here. That's the problem. I don't have. Down to contenders and freaking hoops. I like to scroll better because you can't even see that. I'm out of Revolution, but I do have Crown Royal. Yeah, I just didn't pick it up. I'll probably have it Friday. Seriously? Oh man, I thought he was one of those guys that, you know, they come and go. They get excited about breaks and they buy in, they spend quite a bit of money, and then they just kind of novelty wears off, or their budget wears thin, or they realize this ain't for me and they just stop. Oh, what's up, Ed? E-Dub. I'm excited for a freaking half case of museum collection and a case of Bowman's Best. That's what I'm talking about. I think you should all pitch in and buy me a spot. Osiris. There's the Bo Bichette. Jace, you got some cards and stuff coming tomorrow. Going out. Mick, are you in the main room now? The main. Here comes the green. Can we get some ink up in this mother? We do not have ink, but we got a Blaine and Lau to 99er. This Bowman draft, man, just keeps costing more and more every week. Literally every week. It goes up 20 bucks or so. It's going to be one of those $450 super jumbo boxes. Louis Robert. I don't know what the camera's on. I should put on the jacket that I got from Michael Jackson on Saturday. It's freaking awesome. Wait till you see it. Is this on the right zoom? On the right, there's Nolan Gorman. We would have liked some ink out of him. Whoa! Caden Grenier, number to 71. I have to fix this stupid zoom. 37th overall. 40 O's, hon. That is for the fat cat. Jeez. Mick, we should just buy the stuff up now, dude. We had a shot at it whenever that week was you were asking. Seriously, man. We should have freaking did it. I don't hate the Yankees. I really don't hate them. I respect them. It's tough for me to hate a team. Now that football team that resides in the Big D, something about them bugs me and the Packers, but that's about the extent of it. Like, literally, the Packers literally bug me. Sorry, Corey, but they just... they annoy me. Their colors, everything they're about. You know, they're my neighbor. 402 Dylan Cease. It's like people ask, why do you hate the Packers so much? Well, do you hate shrimp? Do you hate certain foods? Why? Because you do. And you know it. There's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. Okay. Don't want to get his letters transposed. Jason, I watched that video of their card shop you're in. Man, I would love to have a place like that. Maybe someday. I don't think it'll be that cluttered and that vintage looking. I picture it to be a little bit cleaner than that, meaning less stuff all over. I'm like, just some TVs up on the wall and a bit more organized. Josiah Gray is a red. Dr. Nation. Chilling down in Tampa. Don't go blue. I didn't go blue. There's a Nick. Madrigal. Sakis. Is this kid going to be good? Kalenic? Apparently so. Adrian Morjan to 402. Grind Creations, it varies, man. It varies depending on the type of product we're opening and breaking. Commons go in a box at the shop. And they start to pile up and become annoying. From there, they sit in a big giant box in the shop. And then from there, they sit in a big giant box in the shop. Then from there, I'll get a wild hair up my ass one day and I'll be like, I'm tired of looking at them. And I'll stop by a few of the fire stations and the police station and drop them off to them. And they use them however they want to use them. We make kids' packs out of them. Some I throw away. I'm not going to lie to you. They go right in the dump. Kansas City Royals. B. Lewis. Somebody in Twitch. There you go. Well, that's the other thing I do with them. I let them build up, and since the Nationals here in Chicago, I'll find somebody to take them off my hands. These guys buy them. Something shiny this way comes. Whoa, shiny Nolan. Dope. That's for the fat cat. NG. At a state sale lot. Yeah, it's getting a lot. I sold last year, before the National, I had 22 5,000. 3 of them. And that wasn't even from a year. That was just maybe half a year. I give some to some people that ask, like Nate's brother-in-law emailed me, and every couple times a year, him and his kids get together and do something. They do something for their baseball leagues. There's always something you could do with them. It just doesn't become priority to do something with them. That's what happens, and they just start building up. All right, let's find out what's in this Super J. I do have, we're going to do some, maybe some high-tech chrome later. Michael Jordan cards? Ooh, take those. Who doesn't? Raise your hand if you do not like Michael Jordan. And I'll need a really good reason why not.